Again, I'm gonna hold my commentary. A brand new box set. Yep, it's the Undead Boys versus the Sea Elf Boys. Featuring, and I still wasn't able to read that. I don't know what happened, but to those of you joining in, my name is Dreadbread. I mute this stuff so I don't get ID copyright claimed over on the YouTube. And I don't know what happened, but I got disconnected and reconnected to OBS like 6 times in a row in a span of 3 seconds. So, yay! I was really excited about that thing, and I think that thing right there is what killed my stream. I don't think it liked me. I gotta sneeze, chat. Alrighty, hopefully my stream deck worked to mute that out.
New warbands willing to brave the horrors of the Gnarlwood there in this Warcry box, Pyer and Flood. It's Lumineth versus Nighthaunt.
Lumineth.
Eddie, tell us a little bit about this.
So this is a...
I do like that. I do like that helmet, but I'm not a big fan of the two snake water elf people.
New box set for Warcry. As you say, we've got Lumineth and Nighthaunt. This is a continuation of the Warcry season we're in already, which is set in the jungles of Ghur, so still very much in the setting that you're familiar with, which means you can quite happily pitch both of these warbands against any of the warbands that currently exist in Warcry. And much like every other Warcry set we've seen so far, as well as adding new skirmish forces to Warcry, they also add new units to armies for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. So if you've got a Nighthaunt force or a Lumineth force, this gives you another unit to kind of add into the mix. So if we start off with the Udrillian Riverblades.
Alright, so these guys overall aren't too bad. Like, I like the guys with the masks. I like them. I don't know. Maybe it's probably because of the white and I can't paint white to save my life. But these ones, oh my god, that's ugly. These guys got weird anime eyes. That one's alright. I don't know why he's using a weird pickaxe thing.
This is effectively the aspect of water made manifest for the Lumineth. So if you're familiar with the way that the Lumineth army works, generally speaking, the warriors, or the elite warriors certainly within that army, will kind of pay homage or be inspired by the spirits of the realms of natural forces for the most part. So we've seen mountain already, we've seen air, and now we're seeing the forces of the rivers basically kind of come to life. And these are very fast, very...
All they're missing is earth and heart. Or sorry, not earth, heart and fire, and they can get Captain Planet.
The hard-hitting elite warriors who are able to kind of dance around enemy blows before delivering their kind of precision strikes. And you've got a good mix of different unit types in there, and you can sort of like read into them a little bit. That you've got some commander unit, you've got some kind of elite fighters there, and you've got some, I suppose, new additions to the mix. So your leader there is called a Pure Flood Seneschal. He's the one right in the middle with the very impressive stallion helm and his kind of trident. You have the Stream Runners, which are your kind of
these guys
the
here,
ones
maybe?
with the fully armored faceplates, which are kind of very in tune with the spirit of the water. And then you've got the kind of new additions to the mix, which are the Crest Dancers, which are the kind of more lightly armored warriors who are just learning.
So basically you got your HQ, your elites, and then the meat shields and back. The fodder, I should say.
In their trade sort of thing. But this unit in Warcry, you can imagine being very effective because they're going to be very fast, they're going to hit very hard, and they can dance quite happily across all the various pieces of terrain. And what they're trying to do effectively in Warhammer Age of Sigmar is tend to and nurture the rivers and the wild watery places of the mortal realms. And particularly in the Gnarlwood, they're trying to make sure that
they're river hippies.
The river that's been kind of set off course by the eruption of this huge Ghurish jungle is kind of set back on the right path to kind of wash away the forces of chaos and darkness that inevitably pop up almost everywhere in the mortal realms.
Now, stop me if I'm wrong, but I imagine that the Nighthaunt Pyregeists have absolutely no intention of allowing that to happen.
Yeah, so this is very much an elemental force battle because you've got on one hand the forces of water and then and fire.
Oh, I feel for this guy here. He's just seen something that he wish it could bleach his eyes out. That's why they're on fire. But it doesn't work because he's already dead.